What's going on YouTube? My name is Glenn and I'm still addicted to drones. So I got the Air 3 today, got the landing pad. It's crazy because normally this time of year in Sylvan Lake we have a foot of ice, and actually people are driving their vehicles on Sylvan ice fishing. And I got the day off of work, finally got some decent weather. There's not a sliver of ice on this lake. And there's actually people hanging out on the shore and stuff here, so it's crazy. Let's see how fast. I got the drone on. Let's see how fast it takes to get connected here. The Air 3 I'm very impressed with. It seems to find satellites, and it at least links to the remote really fast. Faster than my Mini 3 anyways. I haven't even turned on my Air 3 for about 2 weeks because the weather's been awful. There I've already got a picture. And takeoff permitted. I've got 24 satellites, so I mean, how's that for impressive? But anyways, this is not a lot of information in this video. Again, I am in cine mode. Let's get into normal. I'm going to take off, and we're going to try for a precision landing as well. I actually had my landing pad set up and there's all these wires over here. It would have been catastrophic, but I'm not real smart. But anyways, let's go for a rip. So it says you go up 7 meters for a precision landing. There's 7.2. Let's start screen recording here. Screen recording, yep. Recording. Yep. That's been 10 seconds. Let's get up. I don't want to bother anybody, so we'll get up and we'll get out. That is the Sylvan Lake town proper. And there is the lake. Isn't that not crazy for November, man? I'm in normal mode. Let's go for a rip. We don't want to bug anybody, so I'm up over 40 meters. I know this drone is a little louder than the Mini 3. But I'm going to go over to, I've got, what do I got? 88% battery. We'll zip over to the Lighthouse. I'll do, I want to do a Mastershot on that. So, and then I'll show you a few beautiful homes over there. You guys might recognize that pier right there. I stand on that pier all the time and fish. And you'll probably recognize the awesome Lighthouse. Right in dead center of screen. So sport mode, I got her up to 75k an hour. That's just insane to me. But I got one subscriber that he's a little tired of me talking about birds. And I talk about birds a lot because I'm worried about hitting them. And you know, if your drone, one of your props hits a bird, all the props stop and it's gonna drop out of the sky, right? Like, yeah, that happens. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to the Lighthouse, and then I'm going to go into Mastershots, guys, and we'll do a Mastershot on that, and then we'll do a little tour. And where do I want to start this? I want to get as close, a little bit closer, so I know once it starts moving, it actually doesn't go on the thing that you lock it on. It goes by GPS. So we're going to go into Mastershots. And I am going to do a Mastershot. So yep, we're going to do that. We're going to do the Lighthouse. It's going to line up. Let's start it. Away she goes. Adjusting aircraft position. I think it's so, like, this is such amazing. It's trying to find the, okay, now it went left and right, and now it's a GPS lock rather than locked on the thing that I put on. So she's doing a droney right off, then I think it does big circle, then I think it zooms in and does medium circle. These drones have so much technology in them, it's absolutely mind-blowing. There's my circle far. I'm pretty sure that it zooms in now, or maybe it does, oh, it pitch up and fly forward. Alright. That's kind of a cool one. Oh yeah, I really like that. And in behind that is Marina Bay. My dad actually did a lot of the electrical on some of those homes in there. I'll do a flyby by there so you guys can see. Here's where it zooms in and does circle close. And we're about almost half done. Not a single boat in the marina. We actually did have a film of ice on Sylvan Lake already, but it's been crazy nice. So yeah, I'm a little upset because I got a fishing channel too, and I actually did get to make a couple ice fishing videos up north, catching some spawning brookies. You guys can check out that channel, The Addicted Angler. I caught some pretty nice pre-spawn males that are nice bright colored and orange and pink, and yeah, it was cool. I was standing on like this much ice. But I was only in knee-deep water because when they're spawning, they're in shallow. If I would have went through, I would have got my knees wet. That's about it. Anyways, back to my drone channel. I'm 4 subscribers away from being monetized, so if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you click that button. Anyways, we are 96% done. And now it's doing a drop down. That's kind of cool, right over top of the lighthouse. And now it's going to return to where it started from. Pretty amazing. When I took off, I think I was at 88% battery. I'm going to stop the returning and go back into record. And we'll go and I'll do a little sideways flying down the shore here. And I'll put it in 3x zoom. You guys can just get an idea, because I'm not recording right now. All you're seeing is my screen recording. So there's the homes. I'll get lined up here. That's it right there. We're gonna go 3x zoom. Look at that difference. Isn't that crazy? Let me switch back again now that I'm lined up. There's 1x, and there's 3x. And that is not a digital zoom, guys. That is an optical zoom. I've got a ND16 on, and I'm flying 4K 30 frames a second. And like I told you, my dad did lots of wiring on these homes. I think his company, when he was still owned it, my brother owns it now, but I think he wired every single one of those homes. And it's called Marina Bay because every single home in that little sub community there has lakefront property. So you can walk out your back door. Essentially, I just want to focus here. There we go. You can walk out your back door and you got lake. Like you can see in behind those homes, have access to a boat launch in the back of their homes. This is where we get into some kind of ritzy homes over here. I think a little bit of this is Marina Bay, and then it gets into what's called Nordlandwold. Look at these homes. I'm not even pointing at the drone here. I should be. There we go. Check out these homes, guys. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous homes. If I was a millionaire, hey, maybe once I get monetized, I'll be a millionaire. Swimming pool in that one. Watch this one house coming up right here. This, I think it might be the next one. Let me see here. Well, I'm getting kind of close. Let's get back a bit. Let's back up a bit. Yeah, I think here it is right here. This next home right here. Look at this home, guys. That is a frigging mansion. Yeah. I don't care which standard you go by. That is a crazy expensive house. Yeah, I'm gonna lose connection here. Anyways, let's go for a rip. Obviously there's no one out on the lake because you can't fish right now anyways, but losing connection again. Am I pointing at it? Yeah, now I'm pointing at it, but I'm behind some buildings and stuff. And then we're gonna hit return to home and get it to come back. I'm just flying in normal mode and it's doing 42.7 miles or kilometers an hour. Not really pointing at it again. There we go. We're heading out to sea. We better get back towards shore. Oh, image transmission. Uh-oh. Let's go up. I'm gonna go up a bit so that I can We're going up. There we go. We got connection again. Sorta. We're in the yellow, but we're going to be coming closer to shore. There's Sylvan Lake. We got lots of connection, and you can see my home point on the screen, which is friggin' amazing. I'm glad DJI put that virtual home mark on. I mean, it's easy to get turned around, especially up in Canada where everything is white in the wintertime. It's easy to get turned around. I actually, if you go back and check out one of my Mini 3 videos, you'll see that I did. So that right there is the entire, I'm still in 3x zoom. Let's get out of that and go to 1. You'll see I'm quite a ways away from shore, like I'm a kilometer away. But I'm still cruising in sport mode. I must have a little bit of a headwind because I'm only doing 70K now. But that is the whole Sylvan Lake town right there. There's the lighthouse we just did a Mastershot on, and the pier. But Sylvan Lake is not a huge community, but I'll tell you what, in the summertime, this main street here that I'm about to fly over, that's right behind me, you cannot drive down this street in the wintertime at the speed limit. You can walk through Sylvan faster than you can drive because of all the people crossing the street and the traffic can't move. So it's like, it's literally, you can walk faster than you can drive. Where this hotel is and where the lighthouse is, it used to be a water slide here. Anybody that's been to Sylvan Lake in the recent past, that used to be a water slide in behind there. And it was kind of popular for a long time, and then it wasn't. It was, and then it wasn't. I was going to take off from that parking lot right there behind that blue building, but they have it all closed off. So anyways, let's go see what's going on the pier. Maybe I'll do a manual circle kind of around it. I'll come down a bit, as long as I don't lose transmission. So I'm in normal mode. I'm gonna do a manual circle. In other words, I'm gonna be cranking my drone, my right stick to the left and my left stick to the right. And once you get it locked in, you can just kind of do it yourself. And if you want to do a circle the other way, you do the right stick to the right, left stick to the left, and you just do a manual circle by yourself. So not a soul there. And we'll see if there's anyone on the beach. I'll do a little sideways flight down the beach. Oh, I'm not recording. I better turn that back on. Although the screen recording is 1080p, and I think it's amazing. It doesn't translate very well onto YouTube, especially if you want to zoom in on something. The 4K 30 is much better. We'll just do a quick little sideways tour down the beach here. Buddy that hits me in the comments all the time for the birds. Haven't seen any. I guess there's nobody. Oh, there's some people there walking their dog. You'll see the home point as I go by here. I'm thinking the precision landing should be no problem because I did use a landing pad. So, oh look, there's a little bit of ice, maybe, or that's foam. I think it's like plus 10 today, which is crazy for mid-November up in Canada. There's a few people. And when I get down to the park here that's behind me, you'll see there's quite a few people in the parking lot there. They're just walking the paths and stuff, right? Sorry I haven't been putting much content out, guys. I've been super busy with my fishing channel and with work. For those of you that don't know, I'm addicted to drones and the addicted angler because I used to be a drug addict, but my addictions have shifted to, oh, there's a little bit of leftover remnants of the ice that was. Yeah, that's crazy. I never seen that. But yeah, so there was that much ice across the whole lake, and now that's gone. All right, so let's do the return to home, and we'll see how it does as far as precision landing. So yeah, I hope it's gonna rise up a bit. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna, because there is some wires. But I'm 66, 69 feet in the air, so I think I should be just fine. There are wires that I'm a little concerned about right here. Here she comes. There she comes. Yeah, and she's clearing the wires nicely. So I'll see if I can get you guys zoomed in on it. There she is. And it should turn facing the lake. Let's do a camera down. Camera down. There we go. I'm a little worried about it hitting that peg on the right. No, we're good. And there it is. Precision landing. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bump the camera around a little bit here. So, pretty good for precision landing. Didn't hit it bang on, but it wasn't too bad. Hit the landing pad anyways. I think I'm about 6 inches off from where I took off from, so pretty good. Anyways, if you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Remember, I'm 4 subscribers away from monetization. That'd really help me out. And I appreciate every single one of you guys that have been with me since the start, since I was new to drones. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. See you on the next one, guys.